Nobi Sinomde Shikinobite.
Hello guys, welcome to Crappy Chess, and in this video I am going to show a beautiful chess trap against the black Sicilian defense. This trap is known as the poison pawn trap and is very useful. So first we start the game with the Sicilian defense. Then most likely most of the players will do this move, queen to a5 check, because it will give them an advantage in the queen side. So we should do bd2. So the queen should go back, and most likely the players will do queen b6, because it will not only protect the queen but also gives attack on this pawn to take the rook. So what we should do is not protect this pawn but to play nc3. So this is the poison pawn, we are sacrificing this. So most of the time, every time, the players will take the pawn and will fall for the trap. So if they take the pawn, then they are gone. Now we should play rook to b1. The queen is only left with one move, that is qa3. All the other moves are bad because it will result in the loss of the queen. So what we should play here is nb5. It not only attacks the queen but also gives a threat of a fork. So the queen cannot move in this line, this places, then here because of the bishop, and if the queen moves a6, then we can move the knight here and it will result in the loss of the queen by the fork. So his only logical move is a2 and a4. So if he cuts the pawn to a2, then what we should do is rook a1. His only move is b2, qb2. Then we should play bc3, and this will result in the loss of the queen. Now the queen is trapped and cannot move anywhere. So the best move he can play is q into a1, and we can take the queen and win the match easily. So instead of that, if he plays a4, then we can do this beautiful check, that is n to d6. So the queen, if the pawn cuts the bishop, the knight, then we can move the bishop to b5 and it will result in the loss of the queen. So if they see that move and play knight king to d8, so if he plays d7 also we can do this. So if we play king to d8, then we can do this beautiful check, that is nf7 check. Now his only moves are this, this and this. So if we move the king to e8 or d7, then we can take the queen by this bishop. So what he will do is kc7. So then we should do bf4 check. So he can only move this to here now, his king. So it will result in the loss of the queen. So he will most likely do this e5. Then we can cut this pawn using en passant and it will result in another check. So he can do only one move right now, that is kc6, and we can end this game by a beautiful checkmate, that is nd8, and the queen and the king is in mate, he cannot move anywhere. So this is the poison pawn trap, and hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give a thumbs up and bye.